People have asked me why I care so much about Israel and why I've spoken out fiercely for them for the last decade or so. My great-grandparents were given an hour's notice to grab their kids and flee from Lahore and Kashmir because Hindus were not welcome anymore in what is now called Pakistan. They lost everything that they had built. And unfortunately, many of my other relatives were not so lucky and they were brutally slaughtered. Wherever radical Islam goes, pain and chaos always follow. Hindus, including women and children, are still being slaughtered, as we can see in last week's attack in Kashmir. And this was when all eyes were only meant to be on Rafah. In Iran, women were free to dress as they pleased and to live as full members of society until Ayatollah Khomeini decided that this wasn't a good idea anymore. They went from being productive members of society to being imprisoned in their homes or being stoned in public for dressing in a way that the Ayatollah didn't find appropriate. A lot of people think that this is an Israel problem, that it's fine if it's all targeted at Jews, that it's absolutely ridiculous to think this will carry over into the Western society. But we are forgetting that Israel is fighting for us and for Western democracy. Anti-Semitism, Hinduphobia, and the plight of Christians is evident in any country that has a rampant Muslim majority of extremists. Only the Jewish community stands with us in our struggles, and now is not the time to turn our backs on them. Some brave politicians like Geert Wilders and Brian Mast and Pauline Hanson risk their lives to speak out. They know, as you should know, that it's not a Jewish problem. It's a fight for freedom.